Yep. Oh boy, this is pretty unlucky. 2 in a row. I mean, I've been streaming for quite a long time now, and it's very rare that I blue screen. I think I blue screened like twice before today. Like, I think it was once before yesterday during a stream. Maybe I'm misremembering, but man, this is just very unlucky and very frustrating. God, I wish we had the fucking ability to, like, combine 2 streams. I've said it before, just, like, if you have 2 streams within, like, an hour of each other, if we could just have the ability to, like, splice those 2 streams together in the highlight thing, just, like, select both and just highlight from both into one video, that would be fantastic, Twitch. But I don't really see that happening anytime soon. I'm sure it's something with, like, how the videos are stored on the server or whatever. I don't even know, but oh boy. Let's get back into it. I'll just read it again. So, IslandPop Photo is a photography game and walking simulator heavily inspired by the city pop era and the works of Hiroshi Nagai. Explore procedurally generated islands with your camera to take photos and save them to disk. Okay. And it's best played in 1024 by 768. I'll try and play it in 1280 by 960 and see how that works out. Oh boy. If I, like, blue screen one more time tonight, I'm done. I'll tell you that right away, but we'll see how it goes. I'm assuming I don't need my music for this. Maybe I do? Oh, yeah, that's one hell of a window. Oh god, it doesn't... Wait, and this saves to disk? Where? Oh, yeah, it's just in the folder itself, but... Okay, good. I thought it didn't lock in my mouse cursor, but it does. But now I need music, because there is no music here. Okay. Good. Escape. Save photos. What? Save selected. But I already had it saved. It was already in the folder. That's weird. Oh, maybe it's like if you hit save on them, it'll save past ending the game? I guess let's try that. If I just, like, take a photo and then just quit the game. Nope, I have both. They're both here. Okay, this is weird. I don't understand what the save photo mechanic is about. Also, maybe I should play it in the resolution. Like, it's very pixelated anyway, so it's not like having a larger resolution really matters. So if he says best played in this resolution, let's just do that. Maybe it just looks better. It looks about the same to me, but yeah, okay. So... Ooh, what's that? I mean, so far I haven't really seen anything that, like, stands out as, like, man, that's a really nice scene. I have to, like, take a photo of that. But it does look pretty charming. And what if I just walk out into the ocean? And I'm off. Farewell. Doesn't... Oh. Invisible wall. Doesn't really seem like there's much to it. Like, there are no structures, there are no trees, there are no... anything. It's just bushes and flowers. And that's it. Yeah, I don't really get it. And let's just take a bunch of photos. There. Now I can't take any more photos. Okay. Yeah. Nothing else here. And then if we go to save photos, Save selected. So then how do I delete them? I save those. I don't understand. The saving mechanic does nothing, and now I'm done. I can no longer do anything. I can't delete these. Yeah. And that's the game. Okay, and now I just have like 35 photos. Well, 30 photos in the folder. That doesn't really make any sense. Like, you can save photos, but they already get saved as soon as you snapshot them or take the photo. And you can't ever delete photos. You take 30 photos and then you're done. And yeah, it's not like... And what was procedurally generated? Let's start it one more time. Like, is the island actually different? Does anything change? Yeah, I guess so. That wasn't there before. In this mountain. Yeah, I guess it's a small procedurally generated island, but yeah, very, very basic. I gotta say I'm a little disappointed when I heard, like, photography game. There was that one that was called, what was it, like Forced or something? That was really interesting and just a good atmosphere and going around taking photos and that. I like those types of games, but this is just a little too simple. There's just, like, nothing to actually catch your eye, and, like, nothing to make you go, oh, that's a nice image. I want to, like, snap that and save it forever. But yeah, the art style is kind of interesting enough. I just wish it had more to it, more things that could get generated. But yeah, IslandPop Photo, not bad. Oh god, of course, now it's sorted by popularity and not submission order. I need to fix that again. Oh man, I hate blue screening so much. And believe me, I've tried everything I could think of for years, and I just can't figure out what's happening. RandomRange by Yadu Rajiv. Do I know that guy? Probably not. A short test of your FPS skills in a procedurally generated test course. Great. A short test of your FPS skills in a procedurally generated test course. This game was made in 4 days for the 770 FPS and PROCJAM. It's my first time ever making an FPS. The level layouts are procedurally generated and then filled with content which has been pre-made. Targets are added later. Okay. The goal of the game is to clear the targets and get to the end of the level with the best stats possible. There may be a snack at the end of it for you. If you want to replay a level, start the game without changing the seed. If you find any interesting seeds, do share them here. If you find any bugs... Okay. Left shift is minimap. And then just WASD, mouse and left click. Okay. Alright. Sounds weird. Oh god. RandomRange. PROCGen FPS action. Settings. Oh yeah, I did test this one out, and yeah, this is weird. I tested this out. Let's just go. Oh my god, this is super loud. Hold on, this is way too loud. I'm just gonna... Jesus, and that bass is so fucking crusty. I'm just gonna lower this to like there. I'm sure that's fine. My seed will be... this. Oh, well, now I randomized. That's fine. Okay, so I tested this out just to test the like sensitivity and stuff, and I think spin, nice, spinning gun. Stop. What are you doing? I tested this out, and I'm pretty sure movement speed was like somewhere around here initially, sorry, and mouse sensitivity was like, I don't know, half maybe, and this is like absurd to me, that mouse sensitivity. even at the minimum, it's still kind of... It's about what I want, so that's at least good. But yeah, this is like the lowest you can possibly go. You can also do pixelation, which kind of crusts up the frame rate, but I mean, it looks neat. What is up with his spinning gun? Why do you keep doing that? Oh, here's a target. Yep. Think I'm gonna play without the pixelation. But yeah, then also, this was like movement speed. Normally. This is my movement speed. Sick. So exciting, isn't it? And then if we raise it, this is max. You would think like maximum movement speed. That would be like uncontrollably fast. No, it's just like normal speed. This should have been the default. I keep hitting my keyboard with my mouse. It's also really weirdly like floaty. This is like one tap of the button just does that. Like, oh man, I don't know. There's some weird like floatiness to it where you let go and then you keep going for like, whoa. Yeah, like there I kept going for way longer. Sometimes you can just like tap it and other times you can't. What's this? Wait, I missed one? Okay. What's up with the like horror music? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this really should have like snappier controls, like movements that you could actually like... You can't... I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's very like smooth and floaty, which is not good for an FPS. Like if you want a tight shooter, then you want it to be like snappy and precise controls, like instant feedback. Also kind of weird why you need to hit them multiple times. Doesn't that kind of like ruin the whole point of a target practice range? Like you can't tell what your efficient or your wait, what? Oh, there. What your accuracy is if you're like... Why is it a bottle now? Yeah, it's like shots fired, but did I actually miss stuff? I don't know, because for all I know, it took 165 shots to kill 23 targets, because it should be like one shot to kill them, and then if you miss, then it would just count a shot. Crates destroyed? Wait, can you destroy crates? I don't really see the point. Oh, I just did the same seed. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Can't seem to destroy those crates. And we have a mini-map, which is not very useful. I guess the white thing is the exit. And the brown is just... Oh, that's just my crosshair. So these crates you can destroy. But why? Whoa. Yeah, sometimes it just like freaks out and goes like really fast. Oh my god, box heaven. And what is up with his spinning gun? That is so insane. Nice physics, at least. The thing is, like, with a Unity game, it's hard to tell how much of this is actually, like, you know, a proper, like, from the ground up created thing and how much is just, like, assets used. But hey, it's a functional FPS. It works fine. And for your first FPS, this is pretty good. 172 crates destroyed. I don't feel like there were that many. That must have counted those, like, tiny ones that I just shot, like, 1,000,000 times. Maybe it counted each shot on those as destroying a target or a crate. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That's random range. Kind of a weird one. Not really much point. No, like, accuracy stat. No proper, like, movement. No... I don't know. It just doesn't really feel... like, the point was to test your FPS skills, and it doesn't really do that in any way, but, you know, as I said, for a first-time FPS, not too shabby. I can't quit the game. Well, oh, okay. There we go. I have to Alt F4. Alright. Next up, we have Wave by Fush. Fush? I don't even know. Drive a boat. Shoot balloons. That's it. Camera and movement modes. Press V to switch between modes. Escape to pause. Translational orthographic. What? Left click to fire 1, 2, 3 to change ammo. Rotating perspective. Oh, I see. Depending on the camera move, you have different controls. Alright. At the end of each wave, the game will randomly decide to increase the difficulty in one of 3 ways. Increased enemy HP, increased enemy damage, and additional enemy. I see. Balloon. This little bad boy hovers at a stationary position and shoots at you. Things here are not fully implemented, so please just use homing missiles, too. So don't bother using 1, 2, 3. Only 2. Okay, well, let's try it out. Nice. Kind of crusty frame rate. Really crusty frame rate. It's hard to tell where you're even shooting. Now I have shell. Okay, and V to change perspective. Man, this is really, really choppy. And then torpedo. I'm gonna go back. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, it kind of doesn't make any sense to use the first person or third person, the, like, behind you mode, because then you have to be pointing straight at the enemy to shoot. You can't just shoot to the side, and... Jeez, I lost my train of thought. I can, like, move in any direction and shoot wherever I want when I'm in this mode. But when you're in this, you have to, like, you can't move left and right. You can only turn left and right. So you have to, like... Or wait, can I? Oh, you can. I thought it only shot, like, forward. Okay, so you can still do that. So it does, like, somewhat make sense. And this is homing missiles. How are they homing? They are not homing. Why are they called homing missiles when they're clearly not homing? What? How did I die from that? Whoa. What? That was weird. What is happening? I can't shoot. What is happening? It's like not aiming where I'm aiming. I don't understand what's going on. What the hell? I clearly clicked on the fucking balloon and nothing was happening. Where is it aiming? What is happening? Where's it homing at? These homing missiles are like terrible. It's really just not aiming where I'm aiming. It's very strange. What is up with this? I don't understand the aiming at all. It's like it only behaves half the time. Yeah, this little turret at the front just, I don't understand. It's just not actually behaving at all. I don't know if it bugged out. It was working fine the first, like, couple times. Let me just restart the game and see if that just magically fixes it. Let's try lowering the resolution as well, just because why not? And, like, settings. See if that runs better. Yeah, a little bit. Kind of. See, like there, I could actually hit stuff. See, I can hit stuff. Yeah, that's definitely just some weird bug. I don't know what was going on there. Like, the turret just wasn't aiming where I was aiming. And it's just, like, increasing his health over and over, because I'm not getting more of them. Oh, there we go. And you don't have, like, any ammo, so you can just, like, spam fire. Doesn't matter. But yeah, at least now it works. Now it, like, aims where I'm trying to aim. So that's better. Guess let's try the other ones again, even though he said not to. Don't really see why you even would bother with these. Like, what's the difference? I guess I should read what it said about them. Oh. I guess torpedo just doesn't work right now. Or maybe it just doesn't work on these enemies. It needs to be, like, water enemies, not flying enemies or something. I don't know. Still really laggy, even in 720p with the lowest preset. I feel like it's just kind of poorly optimized, even though it's just like some voxels. Flat texture voxels. It's probably just this water waving thing that's costing a lot of performance. Alright, well, I think I've had enough. It just keeps spawning only like one. Or 1 and 2. Doesn't really add up the numbers very quickly. Shoot me. There it is. There we have 3, finally. 2 hits and I'm dead. Well, I mean, that was fine, I guess. Just, yeah, poor performance, but otherwise, not terrible. And some weird bug with aiming. So what did it say? 1 is shell. Fire a shell horizontally. If aimed at an enemy, it will aim for their center of mass. Otherwise, it will aim for 1 meter above the surface of the water. Homing missile. Tracks and homes in on the target if an enemy is being hovered over by the mouse when it's fired. What do you mean? Otherwise behaves like a shell with a thruster on it. That doesn't make any sense. Of course it will track. I mean, it doesn't home in on targets because they're stationary. I guess it's for when new enemy types are added in the future, when they'll actually move. Then if you click the homing missile on the target, it will follow them. But like, when they're stationary, of course, when you aim and click towards the target, it'll hit. But like that, you don't need homing for that. You've aimed. So that's kind of strange. Torpedo glides along the surface of the water. That's all it says about it. And what's the point of that? Well, that was kind of strange. Alright, let's move on to... where is it? Oh god. This one seems strange. I don't know what we're getting into here. It's called Circle Clicker by Bob Lova. Shoot shit, I dare thy is the only thing it says. And on the game page, there is nothing. This looks so fucking sketch. It's like... Oh god. Yeah, this guy is clearly just a shit poster, if you can see his games. But yeah, it's just Circle Clicker, more information, just nothing. No description, no nothing. Download game.zip. I don't know. We'll see if I just vanish. It's like using like an... What is this? Is this RPG Maker? Oh boy, what am I getting into? Or wait, no, it's not RPG Maker. I don't know what this engine is called. I can't get it to capture. Hold on. Try window, I guess. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't work. There we go. Alright. Circle Clicker. Well, I died, so I have to quit it and start it again. Here I am. I'm a circle. I'm clicking. I'm pretty sure I tested this one out and just decided it's not worth it. I shouldn't even show this. And then I guess I forgot to delete it. So here we are. Clicking circles. And you have to click manually for every single shot fired. You can't hold it down. And I apparently lost a life somewhere. Alright, great game. Let's move on. Alright, here we go. We got Bogus Spider-Man by Poor Track Design. I know Poor Track Design. He made... Oh my god, here we go. Yeah, this is a staple, PROCJAM staple. This is the guy that made Call of Dudley and Elevator and Screensaver Subterfuge. Yeah, this is also a different kind of shit poster. I kind of like this guy's shit posts more. They're just like weird games with like nonsense stories and stuff. Uncle Ben's in it too deep, and Spider-Man is the only person he can trust to finish the job. Procedurally generated chunk of Manhattan. First-person web swinging. Oh god. Tragic origin story. The general idea. Click the left or right mouse button to fire a web. To shot web. Hold to swing from it. Release to let go. Both the left and right hand webs can be active at the same time. So it's like a Attack on Titan. Great. Webs can only attach to objects within a certain range. You can't swing across the entire city using a single web. That's just crazy. You can jump if you're holding on to one or more webs. Okay. Alright, so it's just web slinging. The game. Bogus Spider-Man. Yep, let's check it out. Make a Manhattan! Well, this is Bogus Spider-Man. Generate new city? Fun fact, Aunt May lives in the only house in Manhattan. She's a billionaire. Wait, so where is... Can I see a house? Like a normal house that Aunt May lives in? No idea. I mean, they all look pretty similar, so I guess there's no point in having one specific one, but alright, Bogus Spider-Man, become Spider-Man. Oh god.
Peter, it's me, your Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben!
The hospital said I'm going to be okay, but I need you to do something for me.
Stay with me.
It was the mayor and his robot goons who did this to me, Peter.
Don't leave me, Uncle Ben.
I asked too many tough questions about his plan to poison the water supply.
Take me with you, Uncle Ben. I don't want to live without you.
You need to find the mayor, Peter. Find him and stop this madness by any means necessary.
But I don't remember my spider powers.
I gotta go now. I've gotta phone Aunt May, she's my wife, and tell her I'll be living at the hospital until my treatment wears off.
This is all happening so fast.
You're a good kid, Peter. Remember, it's nice to be powerful, but it's responsible to be nice.
This is definitely just a massive fucking shitpost. What is happening? Like, this is like a competent shitpost, which is why it's actually kind of fun. What is it saying? Oh, it's not saying anything, it's just spiderweb. Though, more like spider springs. Yeah, this guy is a grade A shitposter. That's all he can say about this guy. What is happening, though? What am I doing? Alright, I can, like, jump if I'm attached to one or more webs. That doesn't really help, though. Oh, I'm supposed to, like... Okay, I guess you're invulnerable. That's cool. Oh, dear God. I kinda love this guy's games, and I kinda hate them at the same time. They're just really horrible and really good. So is there a goal to this? Like, if I take all of these out, will I actually win? But then how do I tell if I've taken any of them out or all of them out? Well, I got that guy, I guess. I didn't even touch that guy. He just died on his own. Warning, malfunction. Well, it's certainly very loud. Yeah, they're just kind of killing themselves, I think. I think it's when they try to aim at me and they aim down at the building they're standing on and just blow themselves up or something.
The mayor's programming is quite clear.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Am I seriously gonna, like, do all of this? Is it worth it? All of his other games had, like, endings to them and, like, a point. Can you hookshot? Yeah, you can. A taxi and swing off. Well, that makes sense. But his other games had, like, a point and an ending to them. Well, not point, but, you know, like, there was something to do. I'm not sure about this one. God, there's so much. No, I can't do this. If there's this many, this is like hundreds of them. That's just not gonna happen. I wonder if there's more to it, if there's like an ending, if you take out all of them. If anything, I wish you could like generate just a tiny city with like 5 buildings, but I don't think you can do that. Yeah, no. There's no way I'm doing this. Let's just go to the, like, tallest building, I guess. Hello? What is happening? Why am I wasn't attached to anything. Wait, can you... No, you're not attached to walls.
You can't fight City Hall, Spider-Man.
What? Hi.
Thumbs up, Spider-Man. Like all mayors, I am cartoonishly evil.
Oh,
Takes more
sorry.
than a tumble to take me down.
Are you fine?
Oh no, I'm falling, possibly to my death.
The mayor's programming is quiet.
Uncle Ben!
I did it! Uncle Ben exposes vague mayoral plot?
Being uncool is part of my charm.
Okay. Mayor falls off building, survives. Just part of the job, shrugs Mayor, giving thumbs up. Spider-Man useless and uncool. Okay. Well, I guess you didn't have to do everything. You didn't have to take out every single thing, drone. And that's it. That's the game! Alright, well. Yeah, like I said, this guy is sure is a shit poster. That's pretty much all you can say about it. So far, I've definitely enjoyed Screensaver Subterfuge and Call of Dudley the most out of his games. I wasn't a big fan of Elevate Terror, and this one was a little too shitposty for me. Alright, next up, can I find the game? Where's this game? Oh, there it is. It was like, for some reason, ahead of Bogus Spider-Man, even though I haven't played it yet. Causality by Owly Code. I think I've heard that name too. Nope, apparently I haven't. Wait, actually, this is 2018, so maybe I've played something, like, after that? No, I don't know. Anyway, Causality by Owly Code, a text-based game made for PROCJAM that generates a planet's timeline. Huh. Seems kind of weird. An in-development experiment about generating history with causes and consequences. What is missing? A time rewrite feature to change the past and see the present change. More effect of the world state on the events to come. More events. English check, because I am French. Huh. Well, sounds kinda neat. Let's check it out. Oh god, it's like a web game, I guess? I didn't even realize. There's just an index.html and a main.js in this folder. Yeah, there we go. Google Translate French and English. Is there French in here? I don't think there is. But yeah, okay, I can do this, and then this, and then this, and that. And there you go. Causality. Okay. 1.01 billions years ago, the universe is born. Now, the galaxy formed. Click here or press space to continue. The galaxy formed. Now the protoplanet formed. Now a massive impact occurred with a protoplanet, ejecting matter into outer space. The ejected matter slowly aggregated to form 2 moons. The first moon is green, the second moon is yellow. The planet slowly cools into a small telluric world. What once was huge lakes of lava is now a dark solid crust. It is covered with 83% of water, with a thin atmosphere mainly constituted of helium, with some other rare gases. A comet with some bacteria crashed. The sunbat, a small flying life form, appeared. It is notable for its hairy envelope? What? With a mostly diurnal activity. The wind. Jesus Christ, this fucking music. Alright, get it out of your system. It's about to end. Give me something a little more fitting, please. Yeah, I guess this is fine. The windy shrimp, a tiny swimming life form, appeared. It is notable for its feathery envelope. Why envelopes or envelopes? With a mostly nocturnal activity. The tough lion, a medium-sized walking life form, appeared. Scaly. Okay. An asteroid crashed, following huge changes in its ecosystem. The windy shrimp went extinct! Oh no! Windy shrimp, no! Why he die? The hairless frog, a tiny swimming life form, appeared. It is notable for its bald envelope, with a mostly diurnal activity. The sun woodpecker. Scaly whale. Shining spider. Shining spider's gone. Swift squirrel. A sentient specky species, I suppose? Emerges from the wild. They are reptiles of approximately 1.8 meters at adult stage. Their tribes are scattered across the forest, which is their favorite habitat. They tend to view religion in a doubtful way and to solve conflicts in an aggressive manner, and are notable for their strength. Okay, we got, like, violent, primal lizard people. A new civilization, the Rusuzao Kingdom, appeared. After a long travel, they established their capital in the mountains. A new religion was founded around the cult of the Sunbat. Yeah, praise the Sunbat. Their followers gather at noon to pray. When the sun is high. It claims that the world was created by the venerable sun. Is it venerable or venerable? I think it's venerable. Sunbat. It is quickly spreading among the population of the Rusuzao Kingdom. A prophet that preached the cult of the swift squirrel died. What once was local belief has grown into a new religion. It's the Jesus of swift squirrels. Ancient writings about the cult of the holy scaly whale were discovered. Soon people started to follow its sayings, and a lot of temples are being built in every major city of the Rusuzao Kingdom. A new civilization, the Saubupu Dominion, appeared. After a long travel, they established their capital city in the forest. I thought the lizard men were there. Rip them, I guess. Doksowu Dominion appeared. After a long travel, they established their capital city in the forest. A war erupted when the Rusuzao Kingdom attacked the Doksowu Dominion about a border dispute. A battle occurred. During the fights, the Rusuzao Kingdom lost 55,051 soldiers, and the God, that's a hard name to read. Doksowu, 52,173, and the Rusuzao Kingdom won the battle. Even though they lost more, I guess they had more to begin with. The war ends. The Rusuzao Kingdom annexed the Doksowu Dominion. This is insane. The main world civilizations progressed to medieval age. They mainly use... Wow, this is crazy. They mainly use pikes and crossbows. The tough lion is used as a mount. Their philosophers all came to the conclusion that the world is nearing its end. The Rusuzao Kingdom is the most powerful civilization. A new civilization, the Mapuku Empire, appeared. After a long travel, they established their capital city in the desert. A war erupted when the Rusuzao Kingdom attacked the Saubupu Dominion about a border dispute. Yeah, fucking Rusuzao wants dominion over all the forests, I guess. And, oh, the upset! The underdog succeeded. Yeah, I'm not gonna read out all of this. Another battle? Oh, so it doesn't... It's not always like one single thing. Also, I haven't even been checking that this is like over thousands of years. It's not like this is recent stuff. But now it's like a year ago. The war ends. The Saubupu Dominion exterminated the Rusasau Kingdom. The Midoka Dominion appeared. They're in the mountains. Midoka attacked the Saubupu Dominion about a discovered conspiracy. Nope. Saubupu said no. Midoka lost a lot of soldiers. Saubupu lost 69,000. And the Midoka Dominion won. And stalemate. They annexated the Midoka Dominion. The main world civilizations progressed to industrial age. Canned food factories have become common. This was like 300 years ago. And scientists are proud of their latest discovery, the general relativity. Oh, are we gonna get like space travel and stuff? The Saubupu Dominion is leading the world to a more civilized era. The main world civilizations progressed to modern age. People now frequently spend vast amounts of time on public terminals. Poverty has now become the #1 world issue. The Saubupu Dominion has the strongest economy and is dominating the world. The main world civilizations progressed to futuristic age. This was like 160 years later. Most people can now travel all around the world using flying cars. Using its vast solar panel fields, the Mapuku Empire is the #1 civilization. That's an upset, as other world nations are struggling to find sustainable power sources. The main world civilization progressed to a deep space technology level. The Mapuku Empire built a space elevator, making it the most advanced civilization this planet has ever seen. The world nations became so advanced that they turned their eyes to the stars, launching massive amounts of colony ships in every direction. They made it to a point that even the destruction of their homeworld wouldn't mean the end. Nothing more to see. Okay, let's restart and see like what else can happen. Because if this was random, and if this is like there's other stuff that can happen, this is pretty fucking amazing. Oh, there we go. Okay, universe is born. Galaxy formed, protoplanet. It's 44% water. Thin atmosphere mainly constituted of nitrogen and rare gases. Alien ship deposited some bacteria. The tough sparrow. Yeah. Skinny dragon. Swift pigeon. Sorry. Swift yawn. Fluffy eagle. Furry Tyrannosaurus. Swift elephant. An asteroid crashed, and the fluffy eagle is gone. Day frog. Asteroid crashed, skinny dragon is gone. Naked squid, a medium-sized swimming life form. A sentient species emerged from the wild. They are mammals of approximately 2.5 meters at adult age. Their tribes are scattered across the desert, which is their favorite habitat. They tend to view religion in a doubtful way and to solve conflicts in an aggressive manner, and are notable for their traditions. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to see the, like, patterns here. It's like, you know, a chance to generate an event, and then the event has, like, blanks that just get randomly filled in. Like, a sentient species emerged from the wild, I guess, maybe, or maybe you can get other stuff, and then they are blank of approximately blank meters at adult stage. Their tribes are scattered across the blank, which is their favorite habitat. You know, stuff like that. Do Sosu. No. Do So. God, that's a weird one too. Mountains. Feroxy Collective. They sound cool. Okay, let's just skip a little bit. Yeah, okay, great. They're fucking celebrating, or what's it called? Worshipping the furry Tyrannosaurus. Excellent. The world was created by the holy furry Tyrannosaurus. God, that's hard to say. The furry T-Rex. Diwuzo. Mountains. Ancient writings about the cult of the venerable swift elephant were discovered. Soon people started to follow its sayings, and a lot of temples are being built in every major city. I mean, it's kind of the same. It's a war. Pharoxy? Wait. Pharoxy. Pharoxy. Yeah, Pharoxy Collective. Pharoxy humiliated the Dususu Republic. The Wosu won. They won a lot. They made a puppet state. Conspiracy. Just a bunch of war. I gotta sneeze. And every time I unmute, it, like, or mute or unmute, it adds another one. Which is weird, because I'm not pressing space. We got more battles, battles, battles. War, war, war. More civilized. Farox is gone. The alien ship came back and harvested the planet! They set it all up! They, like, spread some bacteria and were like, this planet will be, ready for harvest in a few million years or something. And then they came back and was like, yeah, this is good enough. Okay. So that's the difference. Let's do one more and just, like, speed through it. Okay, what happened? Fuhebi Republic built an asteroid station, making it the most advanced civilization this planet has ever seen. The world nations became so advanced that they turned their eyes to the stars. Yeah, that's the same again. See what else can happen. Harvested the planet. Maybe there's only 2 different endings. Yep. 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 Okay. So it's pretty simple, but it's pretty interesting too. I like it. This would be fun to have, like, more things added to it. Just, like, crazier things that can happen and maybe not follow as strict of a, like, overall timeline with, like, oh, here's a sentient species, and oh, here's another one, or here's another, like, cult or whatever, a clan, and then, like, oh, there's war and religion and stuff. Maybe just have, like, a chance for just weirder shit to happen, or just, I don't know, it's just, it all followed just, like, generally the sort of evolution you would expect, I suppose, which makes it a little more dull. But if there was just more to it and just crazy things that could happen, then it would be very interesting. Yeah, just like sentient species, Getezu. And then they're in industrial age. And then the alien ship, we're like, that's enough. Well, that was pretty cool. It was called, what was it called? Causality. Neat little thing. Alright, let's do like 1 or 2 more games, I think. And I might have had enough for today. The next one is called Crypt Crawler by Big Bread. Do I know Big Bread? I swear I'm like recognizing most of these. Yeah, Big Bread made No Destination, the like train relaxation game that we played. And Keyboard Warrior. Yeah, Keyboard Warrior was fantastic. I should follow this guy. Crypt Crawler, procedural dungeon crawler made for PROCJAM 2018. Also, I'm like slouching in my chair a lot. Jesus. A first-person dungeon crawling adventure with random dungeons. No real end, just look for the stairs on each floor to get to the next one. The red bar is health, the green bar is stamina for holding up the shield. You can only hold up the shield when you have stamina. You have momentum to your moves, so if you run and shield or attack, it'll knock enemies back further. Ah, I see. So you can like shield bash? And you can increase and decrease sensitivity, that's good. Alright, let's check it out. The graphics quality goes very low, low, medium, high, ultra. Very high. For some reason, very high is higher than ultra. So sure, I'll do very high. Whoa. Crypt Crawler. Press space to start. Is this too loud? We'll see. Oh, it actually doesn't have, like, absurd sensitivity. I could even kind of go for a little bit higher. Does this even increase it at all? Yeah, it did. But only up to a certain point. Yeah, this feels pretty alright. A mini-map, sword, shield, and you have to be, like, pretty frugal with your blocking. You can't just hold it down forever. Hi. Can't you just, like, stun lock things? Is there even any reason to use the shield at all? Whoa! Hello! Was that a rat? It's very hard to see when you hold up the shield. I mean, obviously. Thought he was, like, stuck. And what's up with this? Is there, like, a secret here? No. It's just I'm seeing, like, through the wall, I suppose. So far, I'm not really seeing any reason to block at all. You just, like, stun lock things and outrange them. Whoa. That looks weird. Oh, here we go. Now you need to block. Alright. Yeah, this looked like it was something, but I guess not. There's another bat. Just lure it out here. We can. Ah. Too bad. Ah. Bit too slow. There's a tanky skeleton. I feel like I'm gonna get backstabbed. But let's just get in there. Shit. I just wanted to circle strafe and it didn't work out. Where am I even going? This level is huge. Do these guys even attack? Also, could you... Yeah, right. Tab to remove the minimap. Maybe I shouldn't be playing with that. It was just on by default and I didn't even, like, question it. Ah, crap. It was, like, mid-swing, and you can't swing and block at the same time. Like, if I swing, that's the earliest I can block. Yeah, you can let go and swing pretty quick, but that's the only thing. The other way around doesn't work. Oh, there we go. I mean, there's no items or anything, so there's no reason for me not to just go down. But yeah, I guess this is kind of it. There's no end, so you just keep going. Okay, you do damage. He just, like, walks into you. And I guess there's no other enemies. Just bats. Bats, rats, and skeletons. Oh yeah, the functionality is pretty good. Like, it makes sense, the blocking, and you have to, like, anticipate or, like, wait to see that an attack is coming in, because otherwise you'll just block and waste your stamina, and you also can't fucking see when you do it, so you don't know if you've, like, mistimed it or not. And then these... Ah, damn it. I wanted to get hit by a rat. I think I am. Maybe that was the bat. Yeah, there's a rat. Okay, so they can also just, like, bite you. Oh, just go to the next level. Easy. Bye. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, Crypt Crawler. I mean, it's functional. It's very rudimentary, and there's no point, and there's no, like, levels or items or equipment or anything. It's just super simple, but it works. And the, like, combat mechanics are actually pretty interesting. I feel like you could improve this a lot and, like, add to it and make it something nice. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's do one more. If it's a decent one. Rough Riders by 26K. Procedurally generated arcade rail shooter. Created for PROCJAM 2018. Styled after classic arcade rail shooters, fight your way through 12 stages of increasingly challenging waves of enemy aircraft over a procedurally generated landscape. So it's only the visuals that are procedurally generated, not the waves. Jam version only supports mouse controls, and there may be some bugs present. Only really scratched the surface with this idea, so I might turn it into something bigger one day. And he doesn't have a better version of it, does he? No. Okay, well, let's check it out. Rough Riders. Is there no audio? We'll see. How to play. Use the mouse to move your plane around the screen. Fire, left mouse button, right mouse button, toggle between missiles and guns. When using missiles, hold your aim over an enemy plane for a brief time to achieve target lock before firing. A maximum of 3 targets can be locked at one time. Your plane can withstand 3 hits before exploding. Be sure to dodge incoming enemy fire. Okay. But do you have, like, infinite missiles and infinite guns? I guess we'll find out. It's very quiet. Huh. Am I taking damage? I can't even tell. I should probably turn on my music again if I get, like, any time between waves. It's also very sensitive. Let's try the guns. Yeah, no, I'm stage 2. I don't really have time to do anything. This is very sensitive. Kinda wish I could reduce the sensitivity a little bit. It's like a weird, like, from the back and moving forward type of, like, shmup, like Galaga or whatever, or Space Invaders. Let me see. There we go. I could just mouse over to get the music again. And yeah, I mean, guns and missiles both seem fine. You have to sort of lead your shots a little bit when they're dodging and weaving. Oh, shit. Do I get, like, HP back between waves or something? I feel like missiles are just better. Warning! Okay, maybe not for this, if there's, like, a boss. Yeah. This is probably better to use the guns for, I would imagine. Can you hit the landscape, I wonder? Probably not. That was it? I just had to avoid it for a little bit. Can't you just, like, spam click missiles? And it'll just target lock eventually anyway? Yeah, I feel like missiles are OP as shit. Ow. And I'm not getting any health back. So I'm probably not beating this if I have to do 12 waves without getting any sort of healing anywhere. Yeah, like, trying to lock on seems like a futile effort. There's no point. Oh god, game over. Yeah, I don't know if I'll beat this. That's a lot of commitment. And I mean, yeah, it's alright, I suppose. There's kind of not much to it, but it works. 2 different guns, no sounds. Some sounds would be nice. That's all I'll say. But yeah, not bad. That's everything. I don't know what else to, like, criticize. It looks good. The landscape could use some more variety, I suppose, like trees and bushes and lakes and rivers and whatever, instead of just, like, green hills and nothing else. And I couldn't even tell if I could kill that boss that appeared. Maybe if I used missiles, it would have done, like, more DPS or something. No idea. But yeah, pretty alright stuff. Rough Riders. Could be made into something better, I suppose, in the future. Alright. Should I end it off with a horror game? I guess so. Or maybe I could leave this for next time. I'm not sure which is better. This seems like you kind of need some commitment. Someone saying, wow, this game has a lot of content. Which I don't really want to hear now, because I don't want to play something for more than like 5 minutes. So maybe I should leave this off for next time. So let's do... Okay, this one seems like a good one to end it on for just a couple minutes. It's called Crystal Creator by I am Droot. Do I know that person? I do not. Generates many different dazzling crystals for you to move around and view. And the screenshot looks very cool. Use the WAS and D keys and mouse to move the camera around. Press the R key to generate a new crystal. Press Q or escape to close the application. You would just see some crystals, and it looks pretty cool from the screenshot, like I said. Oh god. Okay, maybe ultra graphics were a little bit too much. Hold on. Let's see if I can do, like, if I just do very low and a lower resolution, let's just see if it even works at all. Like, no. Let's go even lower. 720. I don't think I can really get that good performance out of this. Yeah, it's just very choppy, but here you go. Oh god. I can't move the mouse to the left more than this. That's weird. I can move it to the right however much I want, but here it stops, And if I spin to the right... Oh, it's like because my mouse cursor goes to the left and that's the left of my screen and you can't move left from there for some reason. And then we can press R to generate a new crystal. Well, I mean, I was kind of hoping the crystals would be a bit more different. Also, I can hear my like GPU going. I'm pretty sure this is like unlimited frame rate. Like when you just look into nothing, it probably spikes up to like 500 or something. But yeah, they don't look different enough from what I was hoping. I thought, like, I saw this screenshot and it was basically this, and that's all you need to see. You can just see one screenshot and then you know exactly what it is. It would be nice if it just had more variety in colors and shapes and whatever. But yeah, okay. Crystal Creator. We created some crystals. I think I'll just leave it off there for today. So another annoying two-parter, 2 and 2.5. Oh well, hopefully it doesn't happen too much, but you never know. And yeah, next time I guess we're starting off with a horror game then. Look forward to that. It's a horror survival thing apparently, with tons of content according to one comment. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!